Hi, Clarity fam. Welcome to your reading. What's coming up next for you? That is a life changing event. It may be a series of events. We're going to look into it. And as usual, I will share with you all the energy that comes through and not leave anything out. So let's jump into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards and pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get started. Hi, Clarity family. Number one, welcome to your reading. What's coming up next for you? This may be something to do with your career, a life changing event, your relationships. However, whatever it is, as usual, I will share all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. And so let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to the card holding the white howlite crystal. Now, this is a perfect choice for you, number one, simply because the white howlite, it is a first of all, let's take a look at its appearance, okay? It has the dark veins, right, with a chalky white appearance, symbolizing patience and perspective. So this is a healing property stone, right? It helps you to remain calm, soothe the body, mind, and the spirit while promoting wisdom, raising awareness, and granting clear vision. Okay, so this is a perfect choice for you. And let's see what card you do have. You have the Hunter. So with your energy naturally being drawn to the Hunter, the message coming through is that the Hunter hunts. Okay, they are on a precise mission with an aim, right? With an aim. So to return home empty handed would be to fail, which is not an option in the Hunter's eye. So this archetype will journey far and wide, seeking the prize that calls to its heart or its stomach. The hunter energy, it's focused, energized, respectful, and censored. Okay. Now, when it's dark, it's irresponsible, violates, violent, and poaching. So, and as you know, I am going to share with you the light and dark energy, the yin and the yang, high vibrational and low vibrational, because I believe that you should know and you should be aware of everything that is happening in your vibrational frequency so that you have a better view of what's going on and you'll know which way to navigate. Okay. So let's gain more insight. So what's coming up next for you? Thank you, Spirit. What is coming up next for you? Maybe a shift. You have the moonlight. So with the moonlight, this is definitely about unseen changes. These changes you are not expecting, they're unseen. I feel like also with the moon coming through, because the moon does represent the emotions, that this has something to do with a relationship with someone. There definitely may be some unseen problems with someone, some sort of conflict that is coming your way. Okay. I feel like with this person, you thought, oh, this was resolved. I thought we were good. But now you're coming in with this. So that's the type of energy that I'm getting. But Spirit is encouraging you here with the moonlight energy coming through to trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. The moon rules over the mother. So the mother is significant in the reading. The moon also rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. So with Cancer coming through here, this is some sensitive energy. This person is sensitive. This person is in their feelings, mysterious. You're going to find out that this person has been keeping lies from you. Okay? Has been keeping truths from you and telling you lies. So keep that in mind. Be aware of that. And the reason I want you to be aware of that so that you can respond appropriately to this energy. You can respond and not just react. Okay, because it's very important for you to maintain your vibrational frequency. Why do you want to maintain a high vibrational frequency? Well, I'll let you know. You want to maintain a high vibrational frequency because the universe responds to frequency. And when you're on a high vibrational frequency, you're able to experience more positive experiences. Okay, so keep that in mind. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? So what's coming up next for you? Number one, what's coming up next? Look at Libra. Libra. Libra is significant, either in the sun, moon, or rising of your chart or the chart of someone that's going to play a crucial role here in your reading. With Libra coming through, I can definitely see you're having a more balanced, harmonious experience coming up, despite this drama queen here, despite this person is coming through with this BS, right? You are having a more harmonious situation here on your journey, on your path. Okay. I can definitely see some creative ventures with you taking place. Something very creative that's going to really cause a shift in your perspective and on your journey. You're getting more creative. You're tapping into your gifts and your talents. I can see that you're moving gracefully now, dealing with people and situations that would otherwise frustrate you. You're like, boy, bye. Girl, bye. And that is for real, for real. No cap here. Number one, this is what's going on. No more you people pleasing. You're not people pleasing these people, dimming your light in order to allow their light to shine. It's like, I am not doing that. Okay. Now, you will have a bit of indecisiveness going on, in way of like your career and things that you want to do. There's going to be a little indecisiveness because you're not meant to just rush into things. Okay. I can see someone that is quite flattering coming into your life. This person is going to be quite charming and very flattering. Okay. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through, Spirit? So what is the next thing happening? The shift in your life? What's going on? What's coming up next for you, number one? There it is. There's that Ten of Swords. You definitely have to pay attention to how someone's communicating with you. That sword energy represents the intellect. It represents communication. What I find intriguing about the sword energy coming through is Libra, because Libra is air energy. Sword is air energy. It comes out immediately after Libra. So that's showing a confirmation. That's showing that Spirit is validating your questions and concerns here. The Ten of Swords energy is about, something's going to happen. You're going to complete a relationship, right? And it's going to be painful. It will be painful. It will be painful. And I have to reiterate that, okay? An ending to something that has been dragging along way too long. And the reason this has to end is because it's not in alignment with the higher version of who you are. It is not in alignment with the higher version of who you are. I feel like you're going to experience and help someone who has hit rock bottom. You're going to really help someone that's hit rock bottom. You're going to be there for this person. You're going to be their saving grace, right? With your kind nature, your warm, empathetic energy, you're going to be able to help this person who has hit rock bottom, help them rise from the ashes and become that phoenix that they know themselves to be. So let's gain more insight. So what is the energy, Spirit? What's coming up next for you? Number one, what is coming up next for you? Nothingness. I love the nothingness. So this is about you going into hermit mode, going into that spiritual illumination, walking that path of the hermit, going within for clarity, more self-reflection, more personal truth. Right? Spiritual illumination. I love nothingness coming out, especially with Spirit exposing someone to you who has been lying to you. After you do receive that information, you're not going to trust others so much. You're going to trust Source and to trust yourself, which is what it's all about. And so that's really cool. It's an eye-opening experience, okay? It's an eye-opening experience, but nevertheless, it's something that you must experience. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy spirit as it does relate? So what is happening with you? Number one, what's coming up next for you? You have the grizzly bear in the power. So with the grizzly bear in power, the grizzly bear says what? What does that grizzly bear even look like? It says, hey, I am indestructible, and you are. You're indestructible. And again, Spirit is encouraging you to honor your intuition and go where it leads. That is that energy of the grizzly bear, to honor your intuition and go where it leads. This is the thing. This is the thing. Love is love and gentleness, right, are your real strengths. And I'm so glad that the grizzly bear came out to emphasize that, because Libra is ruled by the planet Venus. The planet Venus is the planet of beauty and love. So I can see definitely a lot more beauty here in your path. I can see you beautifying your surroundings. I can see you taking better care of yourself. Self-care is a priority for you at this time. And Spirit is encouraging you to never give up, because you will succeed. Keep going. You have the power within you to do exactly what it is that you choose to do. And so let's gain more insight. What is that energy coming through? What's happening here for you? Number one. What's coming up next, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit. There it is. There's the fool energy. You're going to deal with a fool. When I speak of the dark energy, it's going to be a fool, someone that's going to challenge you, try to play games with you, but it's okay, because you're prepared for it, okay? And when they move funny, guess what? Your high vibrational energy, right? Your high vibrational full energy is going to move out of their way. When they move funny, you move out of their way. It's simple as that. You're taking new chances now. This is really good. And charting a new path, experiencing adventures. So something, again, is going to end, but whenever something ends for you, keep in mind, there's always a new beginning. And that is what's happening for you with the full energy. Doing new things, meeting new people, having new experiences, eating new food, and just really leveling up your energetic game, okay? They can't play with you. They can't pull the wool over your eyes. There's nothing that they can do to hurt you. And I want you to keep that in mind. You're guided, you're loved, and you are protected fully. So let's gain more insight here, see what else Spirit has for you. So what is coming up here, Spirit? What's happening for you? What is happening for you here on your path? Number one. What's coming up next, Spirit? And I need to gather more cards for this deck, because I didn't have them all, but now I do. So what's coming up next? You have wishes come true. So this is rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. And wow, it feels so good when things are happening a lot quicker than you expected. So that thing that you want, that dream that you want, is happening faster than you could ever even imagine, with the wishes coming true for you. With that wishes coming true energy, that is also in resonance here with the 9 of Cup energy. You're going to feel so good about your wishes that come true. This is also about material abundance and good health. Material abundance and good health. And we already got that message earlier about you taking care of yourself, making your well-being as your top priority. And so that's what's standing out for you. So, wow, this is really beautiful to see. I'm so happy for you, number one, to really see that things are shaping out in a way that you desire. You desire this, and it's happening for you because you're understanding energetic principles. You are recognizing evil that you should not partake in, that you should not be a part of. Okay. And it's okay. You know, there are biblical texts that encourage you to not ignore evil, right? Because if you ignore evil, then you won't be able to recognize it. You won't be able to just analyze it for a quick moment and then move away from it. So it's encouraging to recognize what's not good for you. And when I say evil, I mean something that's not good for you, that's not in alignment with your greater self. You recognize that, and when they move funny, you move out of their way. If it's a career or something that's keeping you unhappy, you need to recognize that the kingdom of heaven is within you. So that kingdom of heaven, that's your self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love. That is where you have the courage to maintain boundaries. Keep those boundaries persistent and consistent. Okay. And then you are in alignment for that rapid achievement of your dreams and your wishes, and having those come and show up in your physical reality. Okay, so it's all about the emotions. The moon here showed up for you. So this is a clear message for you to pay attention to your thoughts, because your thoughts, they turn into your feelings, and your feelings are what create your vibrational essence, and your vibrational essence is what the universe is magnetized to. So you get what you feel. So if you feel confident and you know that it is yours and it is done, then guess what? It's going to happen. It has already happened in your vibrational essence. It's just a matter of divine timing for those things to show up in your physical reality. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so that you do not miss another video upload. And I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Number two, welcome to your reading. What's coming up next for you here on your path? And this could be a life-changing event. It could have something to do with your relationships, your finances, or even an angel-guided message. Whatever it is, I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's jump straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the citrine crystal. Now, the citrine, it's a radiant energy that holds healing properties, bringing abundance, optimism, and happiness. So this is a perfect choice for you. And let's see what card you do have. You have the animal. Now, the message of the message of the animal that's coming through is wanting you to know, number two, that we are mammals. Okay, we are mammals. Okay, the hair on our chest and between our legs, that reminds us so that we are animals. We try hard to deny our unrefined animalistic nature, right? But with this archetype, we tap into power and direction. Activating the animal within means, it really means reawakening our relationship to nature in the most broad and embodied sense. You know, drinking from waterfalls, roaring at the moon, opening our eyes underwater, eating berries from the vine. You know, it's the life force of our planet that begs us to set down the devices, the constraints, and the social constructs, and remember the warm blood. Remember the warm blood that pulses through our veins. So that light energy coming through, it's vital, it's elemental, it's alive, it dances. But there's also that dark energy. And I told you I'm not leaving anything out, okay? So there's dark energy to the animal, and it's savagery, it's pent up emotions, and it is also lashing out. So that's a clear message coming through for you, okay? So let's gain more insight here on what's coming up for you. Number two, what's next? What is next for you? You have flying, which I find quite intriguing, especially because birds are part of the mammal life. So with flying, no, this is a high vibrational energy. Definitely see you charting new paths, taking chances, adventures, and ending something and beginning something new. This is significant. So this is about a higher frequency for you, you raising your vibration. Loving this for you. I also see and recognize the number 2 here on the card, and you are number 2. So I'm considering that as a synchronicity of 2-2. 2 does represent relationships and partnerships. But let's gain more clarity. What is that energy coming through? What's up next for you, number 2? 22. Have you been seeing 222s? Have you been seeing that number? Make sure you put a comment below if you have been seeing 222, because that's a synchronicity. That's clear guidance from your spirit guides representing like relationships or partnerships or something you're going to do with someone else, teamwork, or even collaboration. Okay, so you have here Gemini. Gemini is about collaboration as well. So I find this quite interesting with Gemini coming through. Gemini is in the top placements of your chart or the chart of someone that's going to show up who is significant here in the reading. Gemini could be in the sun, moon, or rising sign here. So this is the social butterfly. So with the Gemini energy, this is curious energy. Has something to do with communication. I could see communication is huge here for you. You may be thinking about starting something here on social media, and Spirit is saying, yes, go for it. This is your time. This is your time to step out and to start that TikTok channel, that Instagram, or even YouTube. It is your time to step out. I can definitely see here that someone who is very chatty is coming into your experience. This person is a bit superficial. They are superficial, and could be playing games with you. They could be already here in your experience. This person is fidgety, watching your social media pages, stalking your social media pages with private accounts. This person definitely has prying eyes, loves to gossip, love to spy. But the reason their motive behind their madness is that they're wanting to find out the truth. They are saying to themselves, I need to know the truth. And you're like, what truth? Like, you're the one hiding and lying about shit. So what truth are you trying to find out? That's what I'm picking up here. So yeah, that air Gemini is very curious. And so what's coming up next for you are very interesting events surrounding relationships, and you're going to be quite curious about those. Someone's coming to you with some gossip as well. That's, it's going to be quite shocking. So keep that in mind. It's going to be shocking what they're going to tell you. So let's gain more insight. What is coming up next for you? What's next for you here in your journey? Loving the Wheel of Fortune coming through with the wheel energy. That fortune energy is great. Absolutely high vibrational energy. The Wheel of Fortune. It's good fortune. It's a turning point of luck. And it is also about risk taking. It's about you doing something that you have not done. You're doing something you have not done. It's interesting that the Wheel of Fortune would lay naturally here under flying. The Spirit gave us that message earlier that you're taking chances. You're charting new path. You're ending some things that are no longer serving you, and you're starting again. And you're going to have great fortune, great luck around the things that you attempt and that you try. Okay? So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through here for you, number 2? What is happening here? What's coming up next? What is the shift that will happen for you? You have the Tiger. You got fire here. You have the Tiger. You got fire. You're unstoppable. You're unstoppable. Okay? So the haters, the naysayers, the doubters, they can't stop you if they tried. And I know you've been experiencing that energy, right? Because this is the thing. You start to really recognize that your passion is the power. You are bold, you are brave. And guess what? The mighty forces, they come to aid you. So keep that in mind. You always have help. You always have help. You're guided, you're loved, and you're protected. Keep that in mind. You are never alone. Never alone. Always someone here to help you. Call out. You have to ask. You have to ask for the help, because this is the thing. You're here on free will, so you're free to do whatever you want to do. And your spirit guides will not interfere, right? The universe will not interfere unless you ask for help. You must ask for help. It's important. Okay, so let's gain more insight. What is that energy coming through for you? Number 2, what's happening, Spirit? What's coming up next for you? What's coming up next for you? Time to shine creates an energetic resonance for golden opportunities. Did Spirit just give us that? It's time to shine and be in the spotlight. So shining is what? The sun. And that energy of the sun is material happiness. It's a joyous outcome. It's being in the spotlight. And so I'm so glad to see that you have the energy of the card time to shine, because Spirit gave us that message earlier about you putting yourself out there, right? No longer dimming your light to allow someone else's light to shine. That's not happening. That's not taking place anymore. It's your time right now. Keep that in mind. There are golden opportunities here for you, right? Your success is on the other side of that fear. Yes, your success is on the other side of fear. Keep that in mind. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? So what is coming up next for you? Number 2, what is coming up next? Boom, celebration. Whoa, loving celebration coming through. So you have a high vibrational reading here, number 2. So happy you have a high vibrational reading coming in. Celebration. Celebration. Yeah, that is in resonance with feeling good and with that 3 of Cups energy. Celebrating new friendships coming in, celebrations, and a circle of support. A circle of support. We got that earlier with the collaboration, that Gemini energy. We got that earlier. Okay? Yes, you may have dealt with people in the past hating on you for absolutely no reason, right? Haters mad. For what? For what? For whatever. Haters mad for whatever. So it's okay. Because guess what? You're being blessed with people that resonate. And they mess with you really good. I can only say it the way I can say it listen, they fuck with you big time, okay? And I didn't want to say that because of YouTube, but I guess YouTube allowed 1 or 2 curse words, but they support you. Your friends support you. These are people that believe, right, in helping one another. And so these people, they are aligning, the universe is aligning this support for you. Wow. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through, Spirit? What's happening here for you? Number 2. What's showing up? What's coming up next? Showing up for you. Well, can you believe it? The 6 of Coins, physical, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, in the top placements of your chart or the chart of the people that are showing up here for you. This is that giving and receiving energy. So you guys are sharing the same vibe, on the same wavelength. This is the universe conspiring for your good with that 6 of Coin energy. This is you receiving something physical, receiving help, generosity. Universe conspiring for your good. Oh my goodness, you have an amazing reading, and it all cards are in correlation with each other. They confirm each other, and I'm so grateful when spirit does show up and show out in this way. It validates your questions and your concerns, right? Yes. Will there be haters? Yes, they will. But you can recognize a hater, faster than you could before, and you're able to turn the other cheek. And what that simply means is walk away from them. Do not engage. You don't have to explain yourself to no one because there's a supportive people here for you that naturally vibe with you. They understand you. And this is your time right now. This is your time for golden opportunities. So choose to be unstoppable. Your passion is your power. What you're passionate in, that is your power right now. Be bold, be brave. The mighty forces are here to aid you. They are here to aid you. It started out with the animal and you flying high, you're soaring, okay? And that light animal energy, it's vital. It's energy. It's elemental, alive, and it dances. It dances the animal energy. And look at how celebration lays right next to the animal. Okay? So keep that in mind, number 2. And number 2, this does conclude your amazing, freaking high vibrational reading. I'm so excited for you. Make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know if this energy resonates with you. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. That is how you can help to support the channel and also not miss on the next video upload. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, Clarity family. Number 3. Welcome to your reading. What's coming up next? What's next for you on your path? That shift. This could represent a relationship, your finances, a guided message from spirit. It could be almost anything. But whatever it is, I promise you, I'm going to give you all of the energy that comes through and not leave anything out. So let's jump straight into your reading. Number 3, you're guided here, right? To the card that holds the carnelian crystal. The carnelian offers that energy of warmth, strength, courage, and creativity, as well as healing properties such as emotional balance and physical health. So this is a perfect choice for you. And let's see what card you have. You have the sword. Now with the sword, we know that with the sword energy in tarot energy, the sword is air. It's the mind. It's intellect. Okay. And the message that coming through for you is, to use the sword is to decide. The blade separates one reality from another. So the choice is made and all else falls away. And so if you find the sword in your grasp and you can no longer hesitate, this weapon requires a clear and decisive mind and a willingness to act. An onlooker may think that the sword bearer is hasty and violent, but that's not true, right? Because it's the most compassionate and responsible gesture, right? Is that one is honest, swift, and accurate. The light energy of the sword is cutting through to what is essential. You have to cut through to what is important. And there's also that dark energy of the sword, which is hasty, backstabbing, a dull and painful blade. Okay? Now, both of those energies are coming through. And like I told you, I'm not going to leave anything out because we live here in a universe with light and dark energy. And knowledge holds power. So let's keep going. And what is that energy coming through for you? What's up next for you? What's here in your path? Number 3. Number 3, take a moment to click that like and subscribe button to make sure you do not miss the next video upload. And also that is how you can help to support the channel. So let's dive in deep. You got the home. So there's something significant here about the home. The home in an astrological birth chart is ruled by the fourth house. The fourth house rules over Cancer, the zodiac sign of Cancer. The fourth house rules over, again, the home, the family, and the past. Okay? So the home is significant here in your reading on what's coming up next for you. The home plays a very important part. The sensitive energy, emotional. I feel like there's something that's going to go on in the home that takes great imagination. It's maybe you like thinking about doing something different with your home, redecorating and things like that. But there's also some energy coming through about the past. Past behavior, knowledge, wisdom coming through for you regarding your home and things related to the home. So let's gain more insight. A square, challenges. So in an astrological birth chart, when you have a square, that's an aspect between planets. Like, for example, you can have a square between the moon and the planet Saturn. And it's going to create certain tension. Okay, so there's tension. There's definitely tension coming up. Okay, and it's a time for like sounding the alarm. Sounding the alarm. I feel like you're definitely going to be frustrated about some things that's going to take place, some things that you'll hear. And the reason I share this information with you, number 3, not to, dim the light, or not to bring the darkness, but to offer you the wisdom so that you can have the power to respond in the most positive way, so that you can respond with a high vibrational frequency, so that you can respond with kindness, with love, with forgiveness, with understanding, so that you can raise your vibrational frequency so that you can allow positive experiences to flow to you, right? So I also see that working out is here for you. You're encouraged to work out or to continue to work out, although working out could be challenging for you, but you're going to really be proud of yourself, right? And that working out will pay off. It will pay off. I feel like someone's going to demand your attention. Someone demands your attention and your time. Now, keep in mind, you have control over your energy, your attention, your time, and where you place your focus. But there's someone here that's quite demanding and that's going to try to pressure you into doing something. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy, Spirit, as it does relate? What is the energy? What is that energy? I feel like a lot of the challenges that I'm feeling for you are around communication, verbal challenges, what someone said, what you thought they said, right? And look at the 3 here, the 3 of Wands. This is the 3 of Wands. This is creativity. It's fire. Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries in the sun, moon, or rising of your chart or the chart of this person that's coming through here. Very strong on the energy. But the 3 of Wands energy, this is that energy of like, it's teamwork, it's commerce, it's growth, it's travel. It's your money going up, right? Your money going up in association with something you do, something you have been wanting to do. Okay? So your money is going up because of your creativity, because of where you're placing your focus. Things are really changing for you. I can see other people coming in to help you. Commerce here, this is like internet money, business growing, expansion. I can see you traveling because of you making more money on the internet. So maybe you've been thinking about starting an Etsy store, a Shopify store, or something like that, or you have one going. Spirit is encouraging you to steadfast, to keep going. Keep going. Your passion is your power. It is your power. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy, Spirit, as it does relate? So what's happening? What's coming up next for you? What's next here on your path? What's next? You have the Queen of Swords. Look at the Queen of Swords showing up, and you have the sword card that you were naturally drawn to. And so, yeah, with the Queen of Swords, baby, you're self-sufficient. You can take care of yourself, and guess what? You can get somebody to do it too. But you are self-sufficient. You're that person, and you're totally honest. You're coming out of that mindset where you feel like you have to please someone. You have to tell them what you feel like they want to hear and be nice to them, but you're speaking up for yourself. And this is a high vibrational energy here with the Queen of Swords. This is a communication. This is about your mind. This is your intellect. Okay. Your emotional quotient is high. Okay. You're emotionally stable. Your mind is good. Your mind is good despite the tension, despite the challenges. You're motivated here. You're motivated to move forward, to do great things, motivated to work out. So keep going. Your home is protected. There's beauty here around your home. You may be actually moving or thinking about moving into a new home. So start looking. If that's what you're thinking about doing, changing your residence, it's here. It's a good frequency, good energy around your home and moving into a new space. If that's what you're wanting to do, or you may want to change your space to decorate it different. You're encouraged to do that because it's going to change the way you view your home. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy coming through here for you? Number 3. What's happening? Look at this. This is the penguin. This is authentic. You're not playing no more games with nobody. You're being your authentic self. You're letting it out, and that's really good. See, because this is the thing. You have your tribe, and so you'll be able to reach out to your tribe in the time of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. Love that Queen of Swords energy that you embody. You're full of surprises. You are breaking free from other people's expectations of you. That's what you're doing. You're breaking free from their ideas, their expectations of you. And you're encouraged here to just be yourself. Just be yourself. That's it. Be your authentic self. Yes, be your authentic self, honey. Be you fully. Ignore the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters. How somebody thinks about you, do not take that stuff to heart. That is their opinion. But it's also good to know. So you'll know in which direction you're meant to go in. And I'm going to go with the card that fell here on the table. So this is protection. This is protection for you. Strong protection, magic for the family and the what? The home. And the word home came out. So you have home on the card as well. Strong protection and magic for the home. You have the word home here, and the card lays what? Right here under your home card. So there's lots of really good energy for the magic, for your family, and for the home. So you're guided, you're loved, you're protected. Things are working out. Yes, there are challenges, but the challenges are giving you your strength. They're allowing you to align with the greater version of who you are. Not taking no more shit from no one. And that's a good thing, right? That is a good thing because you're able to recognize your strength. You're able to align with your self-love, that unconditional love for who you are. That's very important. The greatest love of all is self-love, and you have that self-respect, right? That's really good. Going and aligning with your courage, aligning with that courage. It's powerful. It is so powerful. Because what does it do? It helps you to create. It helps you to create the life that you want. And the people that are of your tribe, they will find you naturally. They will be there for you. Through thick and thin, they are there. Yes. And so let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? So what's happening here? What's up next for you? What is up next for you? What is popping? Number 3. Look at that, the mind. Look at the mind. Look at the mind working. And we got what? The sword energy. And the sword is the mind. It is the intellect. It's the intellect. It's the intellect, right? Now, you have a tendency of overthinking. So that's the message that's coming through. You have that tendency sometimes to overthink. And it's okay. It makes sense. There's a lot going on around you. A lot in the world, a lot in social media. But the guided message coming through here for you is to relax. If you don't take nothing else from this message, take this word and remember, relax. In the knowing that all is well, that it is done, that you're guided, you're loved, and you're protected. Relax. You're overthinking it. You are overthinking it. Right? So you control your mind by controlling what you give your attention to, what you focus on. That is how you control your thoughts and your mind. Stop worrying about these other people, what they want, what you should do, comparing yourself to their lives. Don't do that. Comparison is the thief of joy. You want to be happy. You want to thrive here with the 3 of Wands energy. So focus on the creativity that's inside of you. Okay? There's teamwork here. Remember that there's commerce. There's money here. There's money here. Commerce, money, expansion, growth, and travel for you. But this is where you should focus on. Focus. There's protection here. Work out. Work out will help to ease your stress and ease that anxiety. Get rid of it altogether by working out. Continue on your journey of healing. Your well-being is your top priority coming up next, as it should be. As it should be. You're on the right path, number 3. And so, beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. That is how you can help to support and so that you do not miss the next video upload. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.